Love, light, greetings, gratitude, blessings and blessings, soul family, my divinity to yours. Welcome and welcome back. I thank you for your love, light, support, appreciation, participation, for working and weaving and waving your light across the planet, for being these spectacular avatars, winged and armored, to make waves, tsunamis of light. Spirit is thanking you and singing your praises, eternally gratified for all that we are doing. Even in the littlest way, it is making a big difference. I thank you for being subscribed and supporting the channel, for your beautiful heartfelt comments, for respecting how we speak, how we carry ourselves is important. I also thank you if you have been sharing the videos, the information to uplift others. Today, 5th of May 2024, 558, singular 9. We have a 5, duplicated, changes. I spoke about this in the Energies of May video. Please go back and refer to that. I talk in depthly about that. But the fact that we have it as 5-5 is speaking about how bold this change is, and how important it is, how significant it is, and it is getting your attention, saying pay attention, and propelling you forward for the massive changes to come. 9 resonates with Hermit. The 9 is also the endings, the closure, the dismantling, the collapsing, and I speak about that in detail in previous videos as well. If you refer to the videos, I talk about the significance of the 9 with Virgo and the Hermit energy in little bits on the 12th and the 18th of April, both of Prince Harry's videos. I have uploaded the protection on Prince Harry, and if you have been kind enough to join and unite for greater good, thank you very much. It is very important, not just for his family, but for the work that he'll be doing with his family on earth. And as a light worker to another, it is our responsibility to support any work of light, all work of light. I am doing a reading on him to determine his energy currency and what Spirit wants to tell us. I have a question or two, but let us see what is being projected first. Divine Spirit of Light, Mother, Father, Creator of the all that is, the Source, the Immaculate, the Articulate and Supreme, I invoke, invite, and welcome your energy into my space to protect and bless me and allow me to receive clear messages. Thank you. I also ask that you protect and bless the channel and magnetize to this channel light workers and star seeds, and the ones that are seeking to learn, to grow, to expand, and to raise vibration and consciously work for the higher and greater good of people and planet. Thank you. I ask you to bless and protect everyone listening. Open their hearts, their minds, their consciousness, and unite us all in this great bliss and bless and bounty. Thank you. I ask you please to bring in the energy of Prince Harry and to express as clearly what we need to know or what you desire to share. Thank you. At the bottom is the Ace of Cups, the Strength, the Hanged Man, Injustice, the Star, the Empress, the Queen of Swords, very high vibration, and we have the Devil, the Chariot, the Three of Swords. So there's some work for him to do, but he's got a good run with all the positives, and of course looks like there will always be that one or a few trying to get into his path and create problems with the Three of Swords. Please introduce Prince Harry's energy and currency. Introduce his energy to us. Thank you. The Seven of Wands. Some challenges. He's putting up a defense, but he's persevering. Four of Pentacles. He's controlling his energy. He's keeping to himself. He's concerned about security in a literal sense. He's being very guarded at this time. We have the Queen of Swords and we have the Devil, the Three of Swords. Now we've seen these cards already and they've come out in that. And we have the Temperance in reverse. So what is this about? Words, information, everything to disrupt his energy. With the Devil trying to disrupt his energy, the Chariot. He's moving. Oh, hold on. He's coming to the UK. This is what that is about. Yes, the Chariot. He's coming into the UK. So there's... Okay. Media. This is what this is about. All of that vilifying of energy. That is why he's guarded and concerned about his security here. We've done a protection on him. Please continue to shield him with energy of light, Chariot, and the Three of Swords. Yes, they want to tear him down, tear him apart, to disrupt his balance, to interfere with his energy. At the bottom is death. Right? They're messing around with his energy. Six of Pentacles. Give and take. So they're sending a lot of negative to him. They're not playing fair. The energy is not playing fair. At the bottom I have the King of Swords and the Magician, the King of Cups. Alright, so this is serious now. We are shown that his energy is in a bit of apprehension, anxiety. He's guarded, he's keeping it to himself. He's very concerned about the upcoming into the country. We can clearly see that the energy being projected to him is not positive, and there is a lot of energetic interference and possibly a physical interruption. I'm not sure how that will pan out, but let me share something with you. 2 nights ago, and this was Friday night, just about going into a sleep state. I've done what I needed to do. I've prayed, I've intended, I closed my eyes, and as I'm about to drift, still very aware that I'm awake, I saw two cars, two vehicles, black Land Rovers that they usually drive, speeding by and parked off. One more parked on the opposite side of the road, and then a fourth one had come past and stopped behind the two in front. Now the two in front I don't see anymore, it's faded away, but I see the last one, the fourth one, and the door opens and Prince Harry gets off. I do not see his face, I see his back. He gets off very hurriedly. I can see his hand moving to the front as if to fasten his jacket, his button, or something to that effect. But he gets off. I see his hand open the door, and then it moves to the front to get his jacket together, and then he starts to walk forward, and that was all that I see. But it was hurried, it was quick, it was important. That's the energy I got. It perhaps an urgency of something. I don't get an emergency, but I do get an urgency. And this is in the UK. This is not in California, right? I see the weather is overcast and grey, and that is about all I got. At that point, I think positive and I go to bed. I forget all about it. Later in the day, that resurfaces as a reminder. And again, that left my mind, and I was now reminded of it as I speak to you. So I think that is what is playing up here, is that he is concerned and worried to get to the destination, to complete what he wants, and possibly to hurry back out of there. And it is showing up that there is talk, there is energy, there is a whole lot of disruption coming through. We see the King of Cups, the Magician, and the King of Swords. So this could also mean that he might meet with his father, have a discussion. There's the Three of Wands, which is expansion, opening up opportunities, possibly for discussion, communication, etc. So it may not be as bad as it's showing itself, but in currency it's showing what is out there at the moment. I will do another read closer to the time on the I think it is the 10th that the Invictus meeting is being held, but he is arriving on the 8th. So I will do another read on that specifically. So we have identified what his energy is doing and possibly pointing out to this coming event. At the bottom of this, I have the Two of Pentacles. The joy I get from seeing this card is seeing the balance within the infinity, trying to balance heaven and earth, bring it together in a loving, harmonious way. Strength, Princess of Cups, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the travel, moving, and we have the Full energy, which is new beginnings, and we have the World card. So there's some lovely energy coming in together, into balance, into play. Let's find out. My question for this deck is for Spirit to reveal Prince Harry's life path, his spiritual role. Show us Prince Harry's life path, his spiritual role. Help us to understand him better and what he is meant to be doing. We have King of Cups, High Priestess, Hermit, and the Ten of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups at the bottom. So what is this about? The King of Cups is playing up again. The High Priestess is someone with a lot of wisdom, spiritual wisdom, the ability to work from a higher consciousness, a divine space, a royal divine space, to bring balance and harmony, peace, to be able to access higher information, to work from your soul. Someone with incredible wisdom and knowledge, but at this time may not be fully aware they possess this or have access to it. And I say that because of the Hermit. He's enlightened. He sees truth and light. He works from that space. But there's more to come. There's more to come. And why the King of Cups? Because he's dealing with a system that has two Kings of Cups. Now I want to show you what they're showing me. This is a 2. The Empress card is a number 2 major in tarot. He's dealing with 2 King of Cups. And he's got to work with both difficult energies, contradictory energies, conflicting energies, and balance it out. Can you see both his hands balancing energy out? There's a cross at the crossroads, at the junction, at the epicenter. He's got to work from his heart. Can you see where the cross is sitting? Right in front of the heart, right? He has got the divine vault, the Akashic, at his disposal. His light is switched on. It is very bright. This hermit is not in the cave. He's out of the cave. So he has acquired enough knowledge to already start working on his path, on his plan. Now he needs to continue forward. Can you see the direction he's going? He's going in the left to access more, to deal with these energies and put the past behind him. The Ten of Swords. All the pain, all the problems, all the trials, all the tribulations, everything not so good. He's got to now heal the way forward and bury the rest. So he's got a very big mission. And it's not a personal mission. It is a bigger mission. There's 10 swords here. So it's a lot of different things that he has got to clean up. So, he's a light worker. If you haven't listened to the protection we've done, please do listen to it. I've already said he's a light worker, and now it's being confirmed. The Ace of Wands, divine action, holding the tree or the branch and letting that light up the world, holding it together with the hand of spirit and manifesting that energy on earth. Can you see the light that is coming through from the higher dimensions, that is being handed to him? Spirit is holding out a hand to him and saying, there's your lineage, there's the ancestral lineage, it's in your hand, I'm giving it to you, you have it, I'm showing it to you. Go and purify that and burn that away. Let the past heal and let light return to earth. Can you see these pinnacles of light from the higher dimensions that is now being guided to manifest here in the physical? That is his number one. This is the ace. Number one goal, mission, the most important mission. To take that power and potential in a loving, compassionate way. This is a card of incredible spirituality, the Ace of Wands. Having the inspiration to create something new, to change the dynamic. That Ace of Wands sits right next to the Ten of Swords. And that is about purifying the old and paving the way for a brand new creation. At the bottom, as I talk, is the Fool. The brand new. New path, new adventure, new timeline, new creation, recreation. And he's out alone doing it. His head is facing above. He's looking at spirit. Can you see the bird? He's talking to spirit. He's taking instruction. He doesn't care who says what about him. He's on his path. He's not resorting to petty. If he has to deal with something, he's dealing with it in a bigger way, in a public way. He's not hiding behind the door or the wall in idle negativity and chattering away about that. He's forthright in what he's doing. So Spirit is showing he's forthright in what he's doing. We have the Ace of Cups, and again, the overflowing of love. The overflowing of love. Again, a bird with a cross. He is in his Christed energy, his Christed consciousness. I am so teary because I have always believed he is a light worker. I have felt it, I have never questioned it until I started working with his energy in the recent days. And this is beautiful. This is incredibly beautiful. And we've got these three circles that interlink, which is spirit, matter, and within. Some of you would say it's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, or the Holy Ghost, but it is the as above, so below, and within energy. It's all interlinking at the center. So his life is a centerpiece of divinity and unconditional love. It's just overflowing. This is such a beautiful, ornate expression of that energy with so much of pure white light pouring out of it. The Six of Pentacles, sharing, distributing to the poor, returning to earth what is needed, what is outstanding, what is overdue. Knight of Pentacles, that's him in this. The energy of taking the action, of waiting so long to fulfill this journey. It's now activating at its next level. Oh, as I take the deck away, the Justice. Can you see the balancing he has to do? The amount of work that he has to do here. He's got to bring so much into balance. That's a double scale. Therefore, I said 5-5. This energy of change and shift is duplicated. He's got a very big mission ahead. Very, very big mission. The Nine of Cups. There's he sitting in his glory. In his glory of light. His light, his inner light, his outer light, his expression, his intention, his heart is filled with so much of love. It is pouring from every dimension, the higher, the lower, and within. As above, so below and within. That is the three I just showed you now. There's the energy. Look at that. There's the three rings, and that is the three levels that they interlink. All of them are interlinking. Can you see that? Spirit says, keep all of these cards. Knight of Swords. Absolutely beautiful. I could stop this reading right now. I don't even want to go on. That is how elated I feel that I know we are supporting the right energy here. We are doing what we need to do as light workers to support his greater purpose. He is here to do a change in the game. An absolute change in the game. Thank you. I left this deck. At the bottom was the Six of Cups, and I already started shuffling. I do apologize. I meant to show you the Six of Cups, and I don't know what was underneath. To say that Six of Cups for me is having to go back in time to his roots, and not just in this life, but to the deeper roots of the past. And to clear out all of that pain, all of that sadness, and to rejuvenate the reconnection of happiness and emotional growth, and do all of that clearing and paving the way for what is to come. And that's why I'm sure many of you have read his book. He talks about his childhood pain as well. He talks about a lot of his life that goes back from a little boy, and this is all that he is dealing with. And in that process of what he'll be doing as a light worker is also helping himself clear that pain. And when he clears the pain, he will be also clearing the pain of his lineage. Four of Cups. In this Four of Cups, he is looking at the offer from Spirit. He's facing it. He's not interested in what is left here by everybody else, right? Whoever's offered him before, it is parked off. He is concentrating on what the divine is offering him. That is importance. That is of importance. So his head is in the right place. A card tried to jump, but it went back and I don't know what it is. The Hermit. Now he's a Virgo, and he is Virgo's resonant with the Hermit energy. So we have two Hermits here. And if we look at the Hermit there, he's facing the left and this one the right. So when I got to the High Priestess, I said to you, he's working in both directions. And I meant left and right. And there it is. He's working in many directions. Many, I say left and right, meaning both spheres, spirit and matter, California and UK, right? So, oh, hold on. I need to show you why I said that. They say spirit and matter. I want to look at a card, but I don't see it on the table. It was the infinity. You know, the infinity that we saw earlier with both the coins on the inside. So both directions was the as above, so below, and California to the UK. So he's linking all cardinals. That's what they're saying to show you and tell you. And with the cross, that is exactly what it is symbolic of. The 4 points and the meeting in the center, in the heart. If that at all makes sense. It is the as above, so below, and the left and the right. And he meets at the heart center, the cross. All right, so interesting. So he's shining his light in a lot of places. He's not just in California and forgetting about everything else. Spirit says he's working continuously. He is doing a lot. He's spreading his light far and wide. That's what they're saying. Okay, so here's the Six of Swords, the King of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Now, I do believe that we saw these cards in the very first deck. Some of these cards I've seen in the first deck. The fact that he moved away, and wherever he moves, Spirit says, wherever he goes, he will be of high honor and truth. And he's sitting on the seat of Michael, Archangel Michael. Can you see the color vibration? He's anointed. He's appointed. He's injected with light. So wherever he sits, he's on his throne. And this is him, the King of Pentacles. Can you see? His head is facing the universe, higher up, thinking higher, thinking better, always connecting with spirit, with his mother, with the divine, always in divine communication, mental communication. Yet he is grounded in such well-composed energy. You do not find him hyping and panicking and overreacting. He's so composed. Even if he's going through something, he's very composed. At the bottom is the Three of Cups. Celebration, happiness, parting, getting together. The universe is celebrating him. All the divine beings at higher dimension are pouring into his cup on earth, and it is overflowing. He will be short of nothing. Leave material things, nothing. He will be short of nothing spiritually. He is being rejoiced and celebrated at a level that the people that are here, that are stuck in their ways, do not even see it, understand it, and perhaps never will. That is what they are vouching for, his loss and his downfall. That is what they want. But he worked very hard for this. He worked very hard for this lifetime, right? In many previous ones, acquiring a lot of knowledge and strength and planting those seeds for the right time. And this is the lifetime. 10 of Pentacles. This is his treasure. All of it. In a material sense, ancestrally, generationally, psychically, cyclically. But yes, psychically as well, because he's intuitive. He's working and operating from the heart space. He's got the High Priestess energy. So he is guided and guarded. He's doing something right. All the arrows that are darting, somehow he is being rescued and saved. Think about it. He has a power of the divine that is protecting him from all of this negativity and deceit. The sword of truth, Michael's sword of truth. What else? King of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. I think the Lovers tried to jump. The Queen of Swords. King of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. He is holding steadfast to his ambition. He is a trailblazer. He is understanding life and working from the fire in his heart in a higher way. Can you see this king is elevated? This king is in light, literally in light, sitting elevated in light. The energy of Jupiter expanding his passions, his ambition to light up the world. He's holding his torch of light, fire. And he's biding his time. He's working hard, but he's biding his time. There is a great energy of honor, a vastness of vision, an expansion of leadership, to be the example, to help, to fulfill many dreams, many dreams of all the hard work, all the seeds that have sprouted and will now start paying dividends. He stands by his honor and his truth of his sword of truth. Feminine energy. He is compassionate. Even his words will be expressed with softness, kindness, gentleness, compassion, even though they may be strong, but his toning is important. When you listen to him, you will feel love flowing from his voice. Anything else before we close? And there we have it, the Lovers that flipped over. It tried to come out before. Spirit says, just love. Lots of love. So much love we cannot tell you how much of love he has. He is love. He's one with the universe. His relationship, his life, his love, his love for people, the love for what he's doing, it is just all love. And I shall leave it here. I thank you all for listening in and understanding his heart energy. It is here. We have seen it, and it is getting better because he's now tapping in to the higher part of his plan, and the time has come. It is now. It's like the universe is singing his praises, and we might find that difficult to believe, but it is happening on a higher dimension. Family of light, live in love, live in light, unite in light, for the oneness and grandness of ascension, togetherness, foreverness. I love you, I thank you, I bless you.